If you were thrown into a forest right now, your ass is dying, bro.
People don't.
That long hair ain't gonna get you far, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, I heard somebody recently say, I think it was on Rogan, it was like the scientific chick, but she said that right now, people are the smartest they've ever been. They're so smart and they have access to so many things, but people aren't trying their own ideas because they're not confident in themselves. Scientists, doctors, all people, all walks of life. And I heard that little clip and I was like, damn, that's crazy. Because if all these things are given to you and it's like, you forget how to calculate. But the truth is, it's supposed to open your mind and do other things. But people aren't just confident in like trying different things because it's all, technology. It's going to take over. And here's my thing. I'm always like an end of the world conspiracy theorist. I always think of different shit, whether it's zombies, but even worse, what I think is more realistic is a solar flare happening and expiring all the digital stuff in the world. What happens when all the memory cards, all the hard drives, all the medicine books, scientist books, all that goes expired, and we just got to teach people by memory.
Yeah,
do these guys remember it? Do doctors remember everything? No.
Bro, I don't remember what I did yesterday. I'd be fucked.
So what happens when everything digital, all the hard drives expire? God forbid a solar flare happens, and that's it. We just gotta have what we have here physically, and we gotta start over. Okay, people are going to immediately start, 2 + 2, but what about the hard shit? This is how you do an incision on a body. This is how you do this is how you do a circumcision. This is how you do a C-section on a baby. This is how you bring somebody back to life. Yeah. This is brain surgery. How do you bring that back without books? We're so reliant on digital, and now books aren't even a thing anymore. There's literal movies about books being burned. Books are gone.
Not only that, books aren't even the practice. Like, you can have theory all day on some books, but if you don't got somebody who actually knows how to put this shit into practice,
facts.
Like, come on,
exactly.
Because books ain't shit, dog. I went to college, and I'm not gonna downplay what I went through college, but like, architecture school wasn't shit compared to architecture in the real world. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
like
what happens with all this knowledge that you got, but you don't know how to apply it? You can be smart.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Yeah.
And have what you're talking about is that all this knowledge, but then if something happens, how do you apply that?
Right.
Yeah, it's all about hands-on application, and I feel like I personally, and I feel like a lot of humans, you learn faster when you're doing it. I just heard recently, Rogan was telling a Mexican OT on the podcast, he's like, when it comes to fighting, it's a lot of people that you learn faster, you pick up the movements, the techniques, if you just play, if it's just play, if it's just play, if it's just play. If you're not really hurting, if you're not so stressed, if you just look at it as play and not like a chore, you learn things faster. And I tripped out with that because that's how I look at editing, that's how I look at writing, that's how I look at learning different, techniques. It's like, when I look at it more like, oh, this is fun, I'm interested in it, I pick it up easier, I pick it up faster, as opposed to when I have to do this, and it's just a different mindset. But life is supposed to be playful. You're supposed to look at it like play, and that's how you pick things up. And the only way you do that is by doing, by hands-on knowledge, and you can know everything, but if you're not using it,
yeah, man,
it's useless.
Fucking
knowing's only half the battle.
Experience is always more valuable than theory all day.
They don't talk about the other half of the battle.
You could have read 100 books, but if you didn't do shit that those books said, then what the fuck did you do?
Yeah.
I mean? You gotta. It's all about the walk, not the talk.
Facts.
It's cliche, but it's true.
RP Takeoff.
Why?
He's on Walker Like a Talker, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Walker Like a Talker. Yeah.
RP.
RP.
Take over.
Yeah.